And there's also a pinball machine.
Oh, you're right. Retro.
Yeah, I don't know if that's anybody in that helmet there. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think that's anybody.
Well, look at the dancer, I guess.
I kind of look at everybody.
Yeah, various costumes. Showtime. Oh, behind the counter, yeah. Manager of the place. Okay.
Look, customers.
Character from a classic late 20th century video game.
Yeah. There were different
old-time nostalgia.
There were different Konami characters in the MSX version. So this version is actually the Sega CD one actually has different characters here.
Nice. And now look at the dancer.
I kind of want to look at them. See?
Oh wow! It just tells you.
Oh okay.
Mr. Ueda?
Mr. Ueda is actually a character from Lethal Enforcer.
Oh god.
So Sparkster.
Hey, is that the guy who fought against the evil pigs from the Nintendo's Empire? Good memory on Metal Gear. Hey, what's his name? Spinster, Spunster, Parkster? Nice.
This is just like something that I like, and I think a lot of us would like.
Spiky haircut, Goemon, the mystical ninja. You're right. Well, that was a great game. This design is really brilliant. Gillian, by the way, keep that in mind. Gillian remembers this game from the 1980s.
Yeah, well, they're not. Well, actually, the Goemon games.
1980s.
Right. No. The earliest Goemon games are Famicom games, so you're right.
Okay. I was thinking Super Famicom. Yeah, it became a real cultural icon. Japanese motorcycle gangster wars are with their hair like that.
No, they didn't.
But no, think about that. Gillian has amnesia, but he does remember the 80s games.
Yep. Well, that's Konami for you.
Yep.
It's dressed up as a character from the controversial video.
Yeah,
along with Night Trap, Lethal Enforcers came with a justifier, so it was part of this this violent.
It caused quite a stir when, two U.S. senators started a two-man crusade against the violence. Those same senators, I know one of them was Lieberman, were later voted out of office in a humiliating landslide when their constituents decided they wanted representatives who would do something about real violence on the streets. Thank you!
That actually didn't happen, that's just
that's what we wish would happen. I know, like, that definitely never happened. Yeah, it's about a whole generation of imitations, didn't it? Yep, a lot of the companies produced inferior copies, but none of the success of the original. Lethal Enforcer's best game ever. That game was used in the Academy for training purposes.
Yep.
Wow. It's amazing how people can use a simple video game as an excuse for all society's problems. It's always easier to point the figure at the other guy than it is to point it at yourself.
Wow, deep.
Too deep for me. Human nature hasn't changed at all since then, huh? I'm looking at you, Fox News.
Why did you look at them?
And Jack Thompson.
Contra.
The Contra character. I was starting to sense a theme here. How about you, Gillian? Yeah, I guess you and I are pretty out of place among these Konami characters.
Metal Gear?
Well, even Gillian, technically.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. I suspect we fit in better than you realize. What are you talking about? These are all fictional video game characters. We're the only real ones in here.
Derp, derp,
Wink.
Derp, derp.
And finally...
Castlevania.
They're pretty suspicious looking. They appear to be just as characters in the famous Castlevania series of video games in the late 20th century. Yeah, wow, that really takes you back. I remember spending hours playing it. I didn't even take time. Now, again, the guy with amnesia remembers this. Keep that in mind. Wait, what am I talking about? I wasn't even born then. I must be thinking about something else. Yeah. But I'm sure I remember playing it. I was so pissed because I couldn't jump off the stage. Yeah. It cracks me up that Konami's aware of that.
Yep.
Everyone felt that way, Gillian. It was very frustrating. According to statistical records, the teenage suicide rate increased dramatically. Why? Why can't I jump?
It was more the Medusa heads than anything.
Oh my god,
Come on.
don't get me started.
Let's look at the dancer.
Savor the moment, Gillian. Your dancing is really something special. Alright. Call the dancer. What are you staring at? Yeah, you can keep doing it. Wow, she really knows how to move her body. Alright, call the dancer.
Investigate.
Oh, investigate, you're right. The clientele look a little rough. Yeah, Simon looks pretty terrifying, doesn't he? Oh, you can investigate each of them? Do it. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, he looked right at us.
Oh, cool. He wasn't carrying anything suspicious. Alright, yeah,
Let's keep doing this.
Yeah, totally.
It's fun.
Watch it, what's your problem? We couldn't learn anything. This is great. You're just being a dick to everybody. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
That's actually the pose that he makes in the game.
Yeah, in the game where he's like, oh, when do you shoot him?
Yep.
We couldn't learn anything. So stupid. Contra. Both of them. What's your problem? What's the carry? Yeah, except for the giant ass rifle. Don't worry about it. And the bandolier. Cut it out. What do you think you're doing? I couldn't learn. Alright.
Nice.
Call the dancer.
Order.
Nah, call it. Can you? Oh. Here you are. Buffalo-y. This is great. Alright. So you just broke the law. Give me a moonsault, will ya? Oh, what your wife liked. Here you are.
Moonsault.
Yeah, remember you said Jamie loved it when you were calling her? We're done. Another one.
I wonder if you could get tipsy.
Yeah. Gillian, you're on duty. Dude, that'd be awesome.
No,
I could stop whenever I want. Alright, we're done. I think it was just... What?
See?
Would you please... Are you serious?
I'm gonna keep doing it, man.
Wow. You're probably still suffering from the effects of your drink.
I'm thinking Mass Effect, man.
That's it, I've had it. No more drinking for me.
Wow.
Alright. That's cool. Call dancer. Oh, customers.
I kind of like, doing this little
Call the
stuff
customers. Whoa.
Whoa. That's Gradius.
Oh, nice. Cosmic debris?
Yep.
You really know your stuff, don't you? Jeez. What are you, one of those types? Seems to be built quite well. Look, she's at it right now. Between pictures at the moment. We're the top in business. We're only a club that she'll dance at, you know?
This is very similar to Blade Runner once again.
Yeah. You enjoyed the buffalo, didn't you? Isn't that cool?
Yep. It's great.
Alright.
Finish questioning.
Yeah. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, and investigate. Call the customers. No, call.
I know. It's like I said.
Finicky controller. Oh man, I'll call Sparkster. What do you want? Really? Could ask all? Yeah. Ain't never seen him.
I don't think we're gonna get very much out of it.
Yeah, no, forget it. Just turns back. Alright, call a dancer.
Don't want to be me.
Hey, Isabella, come over here. You pissed off the crowd.
Wow.
I'm Isabella Belvet. Is there something I can do for you? Yeah, ask about Gibson, of course. An Easter house statue and a robot? Yeah, ask about Gibson.
She's barely
do
wearing
something.
anything.
Do something.
Oh god.
Oh no. Can I have your autograph? I don't have anything to write with. How about this?
Smooch.
Whoa! I saw that. I'm telling Jamie. That's pretty amusing. What time do you get off work today? You trying to invite me somewhere? You gotta come on stronger than that. Wow. A kiss isn't good enough for it. Wow. Wow. Alright, so...
Ask.
Yeah, ask about Gibson. Oh, God.
We are a lech.
Oh my god, what a knockout in that leather outfit. What's wrong? Do you find me attractive? Here it comes. Jeez, look at the size of those eyes on her. That's amazing what 21st century technology is capable of. What's wrong, Gillian? Gotta love these actresses. Jamie looks like a little boy compared to this woman. Wow. What are you mumbling about? Please don't stare at me like that. I'm shy and you're embarrassed. She's shy?
No, you're not. You're a dancer.
You're a pretty good looking guy. Long face, nice tan. I'm wearing a mask. Wouldn't mind letting you take me out for dinner, son. Really? What about after dinner? That depends on you. Really?
Whoa.
Mel, you hear that? Don't forget, we're in the middle of an investigation. Relax, man. I'll buy you a cute little robot to play with later. So, Isabella, who would you like to go out? What? Did you think I was serious? Just kidding. Oh. Just kidding?
My pizza!
Yeah, my Isabella! With that Easter Island mask, I can't even tell what you look like. Well, it would appear she really took you for a ride. Smash. Ouch! Alright, ask about Gibson.
Investigate.
Oh, no. I'll investigate her. No, I think it's best if I handle it. I can manage by myself.
Much too perilous.
What's wrong? Aren't you going to investigate me? No, it's alright. Alright, now ask about Gibson.
Great.
Video phone number? Would you mind giving me your phone number?
No way.
Just shot you down. I'm afraid I can't tell you.
I know for a fact she eventually.
You sure?
Yeah.
I really shouldn't. Give it up. Wow. This keeps going?
See?
What? Oh, I do remember this. 396004.
That's the.
It's the same. It's an unlisted. It's not.
That's the same
not
one
in
we
service.
called. That's the same one that another girl.
Yeah, that the Cupid line gave
bought
us.
us
It's
off
not in
on.
service.
Yep.
Yeah, she gave us a fake number. What was that Snickers supposed to mean? All right, ask about the Gibson. That's pretty
great.
funny. I don't know who you're talking about. You got a picture? Well, that's obvious. Show her the picture. No, not the ID. I remember. If you show her the ID, you get kicked out of the club. Yeah, seems like she might be able to remember. All right, now ask.
Taste and
Oh no, you gotta show her the photo again. What kind of men do you like? Someone really masculine you can depend on. The kind of guy who grabs you and says, "Come on, baby, follow me." All right. Someone with well-formed opinions, but I hate guys who aren't flexible. And that rules you out, Gillian. You shut up. All right, show the photo again.
Shut up.
That's
love
great.
that.
Take a careful look, okay? Oh, that's right.
Wasn't he in that movie Raiders of the
Yeah.
Lost?
This is the guy who got sick after eating buffalo. I remember him. Did I give him the ulcer?
Yeah, I guess so.
So now ask about Gibson again. It wasn't masquerade hour, so I remember his face pretty clearly. He seemed to be waiting around for one of our regular customers.
Regular.
So ask about that man. He spat out blood? Wow. You could say he was waiting for someone? His pose is more like he was following him. He left as soon as the other guy did. So ask about that person. Yeah.
Tell me about him. I don't know his name, but he was in here all the time, especially when we weren't running Masquerade Hour. Outside the Masquerade Hour, so that means you've seen his face then? Do you remember it?
I think so.
Alright, Metal. Let's have her come down to headquarters with us. We need to use Jordan and put together a montage.
Alright.
Gotta do a montage.
Yeah, I was gonna say with perfect 80s music. We can't take her to HQ. Why not? Well, as the manager said, she's a star actress. If the media were to find out about this, we'd never get cooperation with her again. What are you mumbling about? This is really a delicate issue. We should take her down a description, then go to headquarters and build a montage on our own. Alright, ask her one more time about that man. Description.
Remember any of his distinguishing characteristics? Gillian, keep the description in mind. Afterwards,
Yeah.
we can use it to put together a montage.
Yeah, this is important. So ask her everything.
Facial shape, overall shape of his face, and kind of a bony look. Types of eyes, what about his eyes? He had a really piercing gaze, rather threatening look. Nose, what kind of nose did he have? It was pointy, like mine. How about his mouth? He had thin lips. Hair. It was sort of naturally flowing towards the back of his head. And he had a big widow's peak. Man's age. About how old would you say? He looked like he was in his 30s. Okay. Change subject.
Alright, yeah, I guess we're out, yeah. Quite helpful.
I want to ask her some more stuff. Flavor. Future project.
Yeah, I have a new holographic movie. I have to start studying my lines. Alright.
Taste.
We're
did
done.
that, yeah.
Alright, so...
Finish questioning?
Yeah, finish questioning. Been a tremendous help, thanks. Glad I could be, now if you'll excuse me. Been waiting for your call. Yeah. No, she won't. Alright, so now that we've taken care of that investigation, we'll build a montage, but for now, we gotta stop the installment.